All right, we need to talk about how to start making a sound. The first thing we need to learn is a funny French word called embouchure. Embouchure. Say it. It's really funny. Embouchure. And what that means is how our lips are shaped as we play. So if I had if I went like this, that's a strange embouchure, right? My lips are shaped really weird. But that's the embouchure. And there's a special embouchure for clarinet. It looks like this. It looks like that. And if you do things differently, if you played like this, if you played like this, it wouldn't sound right. It would sound wrong. So the reason we talk about this is because the way your lips are shaped, there's a specific way to do it for clarinet, and that will help you sound better. If you have things wrong with how your lips are shaped and how you connect with the mouthpiece and how you're blowing into it, then it won't sound right, and you might have issues. So this is really important to get correct. Okay, the first thing we're going to talk about with our embouchure is our chin, right? And we want what we call a firm, flat chin, like this, kind of like that, right? And my chin's kind of big, kind of sticks out a lot, but you kind of want it to look like that. You want it to point like that. If you had a bunched chin, like this, see how it's kind of rounded? It's going up. That's bad. That would be a bad chin for clarinet. You want like this. And I'm not talking about your specific chin with how your facial construction is made. It's just you want it to shape, you want to do this with your face, right? You don't want it like this, okay? Anyone can play the clarinet no matter what you look like. So that's the first thing. You want a firm, flat chin, okay? Just like that. Not like this. The second thing we're going to talk about is our bottom lip, okay? And our bottom lip is going to connect to the reed. I just have my mouthpiece and my barrel right here to show us this. And my bottom lip is on the reed. And you're going to roll your lip in a little bit. You're not going to go too much like this. That would be way too much, right? And you're not going to have your teeth on the reed. That is a no-no. Don't do that. You just want to go like this. It's kind of like when you put chapstick on, right? I think I have a chapstick in my desk right here, right? When people are putting chapstick on, they go like that, right? It's just kind of that, right? I've heard people say wherever your skin color changes from the red of your lips to your skin color, you kind of want that along your teeth on the inside, that spot, okay? Let me wipe my chapstick off. And so that's my bottom lip. And I call that the cushion because it gives a little cushion between your teeth and the reed. So I got my firm chin, I got my cushion, and I'm going to set the reed down there. Let's talk about how far you want the reed down. If you take a tiny little piece of paper, like I'll take a sticky note, and you put it between you. If you look at your reed is straight, but your mouthpiece is actually a little curved. I don't know if you can see that. But if I put a piece of paper in between carefully my reed and my mouthpiece, the spot where it stops, right there, that's where the reed connects to the mouthpiece. That's where you want your bottom lip. So some people will do this, put their finger right there, make their cushion, and go like that. And that's where you want to connect to the mouthpiece, the spot where the reed touches the mouthpiece. And you can see the opening there if you look, right? And this is because the reed is straight and the mouthpiece is actually curved a little bit. That's called the mouthpiece facing. That curved part is called the facing. It's a big technical clarinet term. So we got our firm chin, our cushion, and we set the reed on the cushion. Now you want, for clarinet, about a 45-degree angle right here. 45-degree angle. Right? You don't want it out like this. And you don't want it way down like that. Because like I almost just did, I like hit my teeth with my reed. I almost chipped my reed. That would have been bad. Okay? And then, so that's it. Firm chin, cushion, covering the bottom teeth, reed on the lip, on the cushion. The next thing is my teeth go right on the top of the mouthpiece. We don't go like this, like your grandma with no teeth. Right? You want your teeth on the top, like that. Okay? And then the next thing we do is we wrap our lips all the way around the mouthpiece. Kind of like it's a cinch bag. A cinch bag. I've got a tiny little mini cinch bag that's a sunglasses case. You notice there's the opening. If I pull on the drawstrings, it closes in all directions. It closed in from all directions. And you kind of want to do that with your mouthpiece. You want your lips to wrap around the whole thing, putting pressure on the sides and the top and the bottom. Okay, teeth. Got my chin, cushion, teeth on top, and I wrap my lips around. And then I blow. And it makes that sound. That's the sound of just the barrel and the mouthpiece. One more thing I want to talk about is your top lip. Just like I was talking about wrapping around, you kind of want to put pressure from your top lip down. Kind of want to push your top lip down a little bit. Kind of looks weird, right? Last thing I want to talk about with our embouchure is our tongue, right? Your tongue, you want your tongue high inside your mouth when you play the clarinet. A lot of times when we're talking, our tongue kind of goes up and down. But if we say the word T or the syllable E, you'll notice your tongue is really high. If you say ah or O, your tongue gets really low inside your mouth. So think of the word E, or think of hissing like a cat. Right? You can do the claws and everything. It gets your tongue way up there. Say the word key and focus on the E. Key, like I have a key to my house. My tongue goes way up high. And you want your tongue up when you play clarinet. It's very important. Okay, so I got my chin, my cushion, not a chin like this. That's not a good clarinet face. I look like a fish. Right? You want your firm chin, cushion on the lip, teeth on top, wrap my lips around firmly. Got my tongue up really high. Got the mouthpiece far enough in my mouth. If you only have the very tip of your mouthpiece in, notice I had it just the tip of the mouthpiece in my mouth, and it didn't make a good sound. The second I had enough mouthpiece inside my mouth, it went to the right sound right away. So you got to make sure you can try that little paper trick to see where your bottom lip goes. All right? That's your embouchure on the clarinet.